from my ones. Why, I truly find it relevant. The youth them have it on. Why, Babylon no know I need from my ones. Oh yeah, I them get the youth them food and give it to the dogs. So me say, their corruption them scheme up in them high places, make them lost, we pressure the human race. They find little food with shot desolate places. Self-reliance, trust a man and watch them face. Rise up, get the youth, coffee with them, don't care. Them alone I eat the cake, not even crumbs, them want to share. Raise up them tax every month of the year. I feed so full of gum, it can't buy the beer. None of them don't know I need it from my King Selassie, I we provider. Yes, I we provider. King Selassie, I we provider. Yeah, none of them don't know I need from I want. Why, I truly find it already gone. The youth them have it on. Why, Babylon don't know I need from my ones. Oh yeah, I them take the youth them food and give it to the dogs. So me say, 'cause in the most I put my trust, 'cause I know He lift me up. Oh, Jah, please help we out of the rut. 'Cause dirty Babylon while we keep we mouth shut. Everywhere we go, we hear the youth them a violence and nothing a go on and a be a white squall. And some get the pay check, so it gone up in a bills. While them a little bit in a them and son of days. None of them don't know I need from my ones. Why, I truly find it relevant. The youth them have it on. Why, Babylon don't know I need from my ones. Oh yeah, I them get the youth them food and give it to the dogs. So me say, their corruption them scheme up in them high places, make them lost, we pressure the human race. They find little food with shot desolate places. Self-reliance, trust a man and watch them face. Rise up, get the youth, coffee with them, don't care. Them alone I eat the cake, not even crumbs, them want to share. Raise up them tax every month of the year. I feed so full of gum, it can't buy the beer. None of them don't know I need it from my ones. Why, I truly find it all relevant. The manure and mulching. Till we are go till up the side, yeah. Till we are go till up the side, yeah. Plant cassava, plant potato, cocoa and banana. Work we working, no time for loving. Plant a little marijuana, herbs and seasoning, come make we reason. A life we preserving, youths need feeding, spiritual healing. Cause too much blood bleeding, pickaxe and forky, manure and mulching. Till man I go till up the side, yeah. Till we I go till up the side. Pickaxe and forky, manure and mulching. Till man I go till up the side, boy. Till we I go till up the side, yeah. Some man say them no want them finger get rusty, so them now put them on them a dirty. Them people think them want to deep it. No sow no seed and them want to reap it. This racing life, this them want to cheat it. Then them want just some need to meet it. Pickaxe and forky, manure and mulching. Till man I go till up the side, boy. Till we I go till up the side. Pickaxe and forky, manure and mulching. Till man I go till up the side, boy. Till we I go till up the side, yeah. Pick up the eagles in the market. Them take the food and them care go sell it. Big up the farmers who always planting. Them give the people them what they want. Politicians not do not a thing. All them do is importing. Fighting the people them life a living. And so we turn to farming, yeah. Pickaxe and forky, manure and mulching. Till man I go till up the side, yeah. Till we I go till up the side, pickaxe and forky, manure and mulching. Till man I go till up the side, till we I go till up the side. Pickaxe and forky, yeah. Manure and mulching. Till man I go till up the side, till we I go till up the side, pickaxe and forky, manure and mulching. Till man I go till up the side, man I go till up the side, till up the side, till up the side. Yo, yo, we I go till up the side, till up the side, till up the side. You don't know anything there, you know? Say it, say, yeah. Every day is just the same thing, same thing. I don't want to hear no more because every day is just the same thing, same thing. Them your youth and emphasis, so we need more at a love. In them your youth alive, the only way to done the war and strive. More at a love. In them your youth alive, right? Stand up and fight for what is right. More at a love. In them your youth alive. Too much man go down this, too much man a die. More at a love. In them your youth alive. In them your youth alive. So much time a waste, so much youths are dwell up in a folly, forgetting where they're coming from, them a dilly and a dally. Remembering the teachings of my old time Johnny. In everything remember the Almighty. Chappy and my weakness, I won't forget it. Don't need a me memory, I wanna retain it. So never leave us alone, no matter how it's rough out the road. So we need more at a love. In a day your youth alive, the only way to end the war and strive. More at a love. In a day your youth alive, rise, stand up and
fight for what is right. More at a love. In a them ya youth a life. So much man a go down, too much man a die. More at a love. In a them ya youth a life. In a them ya youth a life. Hey, we sick and tired of them ruthless bloody game. Little bits of love, we need some time, no need no pain. I know want to fight, come on a man a family. Why everywhere me go I be a death and tragedy. And why it seems so hard to make it to the top. When all doors are closed, me still not look back. The judge I move all minds away. Even when nothing of one just pray. So we need more of the love. In a them ya youth alive. The only way to done the war and strive. More of the love. In a them ya youth alive. Rise, stand up for what is right. More of the love. In a them ya youth alive. Too much man a go down, too much youths a die. More of the love. In a them ya youth alive. In a them ya youth alive. Hey, eternal Father, keep blessing us. Forgive us of our sins. His love is with us. And all of the pressures of life. Jaja, remove all fears and doubts of my life. Hey, his love is never yet enough. Hey, keep us strong, the troubles coming up. Them gone out of control and I sell them soul. But most I will always keep refreshing us. So we need more of the love. In a them ya youth alive. The only way to done the war and strive. More of the love. In a them ya youth alive to rise. Stand up and fight for what is right. More of the love. In a them ya youth alive. Give thanks. No, 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 no. More of the love. We need more of the love. The youth I need more of the love. So we need more of the love. In a them ya youth alive. The only way to done the war and strife. More of the love. In a them ya youth alive to rise. Stand up and fight for what is right. More of the love. In a them ya youth alive. So many gone down, too many die. More of the love. We need more. We need more of the love. More of the love. More of the love. More of the love.
Greetings, we there with you. Things in times, reflection, we're going through. Yes. Coming.
Girl, I wanna know. I think I can handle the truth. Girl, I wanna know. There should be no dispute. Is he your man or another cousin? You said he's a friend. Excuses by the dozen.
Yes. Says hear them part of the lyrics there. You see the young lady lost her life. And I think it was evident that that was going to be the outcome. That was going to be information that we will receive. But you see, Islam now, and a boyfriend, girlfriend. But some people have said that's restricted. I'm free, I can do what I want. Yes, you can. Yes, we can. And you see all the information that was coming, circulating, is that everybody know. The man know, and the woman that the man have, that is his close heart woman, she know. And this girl here, she get for find out, but what she was told, it seemed like it wasn't like, yeah, you know? So you see, some people are very pushy. And then feels based on the sweet talk and things like that, that them have a position. You know? So you see, validating us coming out of slavery, the children of the slaves, and trying to validate ourselves here, there, and everywhere, because we never had nothing. If our ancestors had something, then they would have passed on that something to us. But when you find some things that people are use words like restrictiveness, which is Islam, then as far as the theological education and our slave bosses and the institution teaches, we would understand from them that we're not free. But yet still we don't know what free is, and we don't know what freedom is. Our ancestors after plantation never know that. That's why many of them never leave. They didn't understand. And we still not realize what free or freedom actually means. Like we don't understand independence. Right? Sovereignty is full independence. But Britain making us say you're independent to do as we feel you should do, because we feel some of you are capable of managing particular institutions on their behalf. And then we have overseers, governor generals and different peoples, and then you have the army, and you have the police, and all these institutions, courts, everything is administered from Whitehall and wherever you. Yeah? And then people have to turn around and look upon themselves and say, listen, we don't want a connection with the Queen and the British administration anymore. We want full independence and so forth. And then they put restrictions on you again, because now you have to look at your economics and rare. And if you can't tie that off, them show you say again, you don't pass the test. Why am I saying all of that? It's the behavior, right? Because that man is a police officer, and his partner, or one of him women, is a police officer too. So in terms of rules and regulation and law and legality and everything, there's two individuals there that know these things proper. But him have a relationship, him have a relationship and he's having a fling. But the same way that the colonial establishment operate, I saw him operate and so we just operate. But now we may say, what have we used? What do we use to validate? We're using things to validate ourselves, and then when we get to certain points like this, then we turn around and look at ourselves and we say, yo, and many of us have become immune to these behaviors. Yeah, we become immune to it. So what am I going to do in relation to that case, to that situation, and the condition that we've been living in from Siaga time till now is create a New Testament. So we are going some music that we are called the New Testament, you understand? And fortunately for some people, I go to the 12 and the 14, Sister Dinah, where I say African people. So we are go 14 rhythms in my testament. And we'll show you how we validate our behaviors and attitudes, and yet still we have things to help us stay straight. Where the majority of people don't go church and make competition with next pastor. I tell you something, if anyone try to understand Al-Islam as a way of life, you'll appreciate something. But you look through the thing there with some tinted glass, and your mind is already made up by various things that you hear, and you don't want when you're not obedient I wasn't raised in an obedient, disciplined setup as in a home, the mental responsibility will never show up. You always be condemning something even though you don't know. See? Because there's a lot of restrictiveness over this side. It's a lot of do's and a lot of don'ts. This is not a game thing. And you can't find some man or woman come up with their version of some version that them are going to say Allah says. Nothing going to so over here. And all the years of the Prophet till now, I will find one black youth there from America want to find that type of behavior. And I try to interfere with people. And them don't realize, say, everybody who do things that they don't realize that they might interfere with themselves. And them going to cause problems to themselves and them family. Not by nobody, you know, by themselves. Because when you open up your mouth and make derogatory statement in relation to the Creator who created ourselves, and we are dependable on the Creator, you have a mind where you deal with. But when people that work with validation of things and so forth and so forth, they can behave that way. But you can't come over here and say Islam this and Allah this and... No. You understand? Because you're in a time where you can read. And where you cannot read, as in reading the Quran, as in Arabic, there's so much thousands, millions of people you can ask. So there's no excuse. There's no excuse. You understand? So, may I say that because if anyone took a leaf of discipline, including the police and soldier and government administration, and see us as the people as valuable, and them have a responsibility to support the population to the best of their ability with all the other resources that them have, because there's a big institution in government. Things would have turned out differently as we mature. The People's Committee is obsolete. So the government work with England and don't care damn about bloodletting, because how come there's so much murders? All of a sudden, things did look good with the election, but and criminality, missing peoples, things bad, terrible. And it don't show no sign, and due to the pandemic and everything, it should be some kind of remorseful situations. Yes. And Rasta supposed to work with the prayers out of Ethiopia, where one pray and stretch forth them and ask the Almighty for support. So you see, a lot of people haven't learned anything. Stretch forth your hands. Pray in solidarity for goodness. But there's a force there trying to dismiss Rasta views and opinion. It's a force. And I think some people need to look and ask themselves, when Sizzler says that he was elected, how did that happen? What did actually happen? Because you see, a young buck eliminated experiences and didn't come in as an apprentice. And the image, the character, because people are sell money Money no make things, you know. Money aids you, but money no make nothing. Money do not make man. Money don't buy morality. Money don't buy humbleness. Money buys science. So here we go. New Testament coming from Things in Time, Cultural Expression, Reflection. Here we go. Sugar Booger Minor. Coming Studio One.
Change your ways.
Yo. This is London, you know. Oh, wow.
Change your ways, you wicked man. Going around, cheating your fellow man. You're killing, you're robbing, fulfilling your evil plans. But a day will come, I say, when you shall pay, when you shall pay. And the day it is nearer, oh, it's nearer than you think. Oh, what's in the dark must surely come to light. You do these things and you know it's not right. I know some of you think you're smart, oh yeah, but you're only breaking your own little heart. Now, long
See? That selector that can compete with me in the bonnet. Come!
When you take the lead, make sure you can maintain it. Oh gosh, race rough, old veteran. Watch out, man. Watch it, sprinter stay. I am a sprinter, stay a long distance runner. So why nobody try test me? Sprinter stay a long distance runner. So nobody try test me. Watch it. I can lead and hold on or come from the middle of the pack, or even make a move from the back. Watch it. Like a champion house, bubbling on the track. I'm giving everything I've got. No make sense you jump up front if you can't hold on. Enough man coming from the back and then kicking up a storm. Looking over your shoulders, the crowd is on your heel. You're running out of stamina, it start to reveal. You shouldn't test the champion, now you're eating dirt.
See? Coming from a good school, tipper tone. Come, man. You talk about I Larry. Otherwise, 12 travel visual, Jalove. Come on, man. Let's be sensible. Sid, let's be sensible. That's selecting a bonnet.
are you ready? Tell me if
Settle Mondale. Yeah, you're far.
are you ready? Tell me if you're ready.
Bebo.
Yes, I'm ready when you're ready. Are you ready? Run, come rock this here one, tell me you ready. Are you ready? Run, come skank this here one, tell me you ready. Oh Lord, don't want no more hooligan fashion. Just run, come rock to this rhythm pattern. One piece of love for man and woman, and more consideration for the younger ones. Cause a long time we have feel it in the Babylon, but together we can step out the pressure. This is dedicated to all conscious man. Get up and rock, show that you understand. Are you ready? Run, come rock this here one, tell me.
Yo, Paul, you hear them lyrics there? Yeah, joke. Sal, you liar. Come listen.
Are you ready? Tell me if you're ready.
About your buck your foot on the path of Damascus. Yes, come in.
Are you ready? Tell me if you're ready. Yes, I'm ready when you're ready.
Yo, bend down on the knees and
Are you
pray.
ready?
Oh,
Run, come
New
rock this here one,
Testament.
tell me you ready. Are you ready? Run, come skank this here one, tell me you ready. come rock to this rhythm pattern. One piece of love for man and woman, and more consideration for the younger ones. Cause a long time we have feel it in the Babylon, but together we can step out oppression. This is dedicated to all conscious man. Get up and rock, show that you understand. Are you ready? Run, come rock this and one, tell me you ready. Are you ready? Run, come skank this and one, tell me you ready.
What a son, eh? When I ask a question, you know, you have to be ready, man. Come in.
Oh no, 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 I'm never gonna give up. Oh no.
See, far eye, what I do? Eh? What I do? You run boat with you run boat with Sizzle and the fireman. And when they both needed, you know, yeah, nobody there. Oh, yeah, joke, man. Image, money.
Oh no, 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 I'm never gonna give up. Oh no, I'm never gonna give up. No matter what they do, I'm never gonna give up. No matter what they say, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh, you can have the whole world. But give me Jaja, but give me Jaja. You can have the whole wide world. But give me Jaja, but give me Jaja. You can have the silver and gold. You can have the rubies and the diamonds.
I never tell you that. You're joking, man. You pretend you can't hear. You're joking.
Oh no, 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 I'm never gonna give up. Oh no, I'm never gonna give up. No matter what they do, I'm never gonna give up. No matter what they say, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh, you can have the whole world. But give me Jaja, but give me Jaja. You can have the whole wide world. But give me Jaja, but give me Jaja. You can have the silver and gold. You can have the rubies and the diamonds. You can have all those pretty girls in this whole wide world. But I'm never gonna give up. No matter what they do, I'm never gonna give up. No matter what they say, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh. Jaja got the whole world in his hands, in his hands. My papa got the whole wide world in his hands, in his hands. I tell you, he's got the rich and the poor. I know he's got the young and the old. So what's the use in seeking vanity and lose your soul?
Did you hear that? You want to hear it again, not true? Yo, and now we have a whole heap of people, them. You see? The bullocks came in, the guns came in. The bullocks, them disappear, and them reappear. Police don't have no bullocks, but bad man, them have bullocks. Plus, them have the gun. And the gun that they're using is not old gun, you know. A brand new something. So the question supposed to be asked to the government, how did such a thing happen? And what do you intend to do about it? But that never happened. People they move on to something different. Including all the popular radio stations, they move on to something different. And then 1 month, you have 100 and somebody dead. And it keep rising and then it settled down. And it become more than Afghanistan. And the Americans are use drones. And all these places that these people are fight, it become more than that. And we just have an island. And these people are not soldier. We're not having some kind of military conflict. It's just civilians vex and have feuds and different people call themselves, call the territory gang and, yo, terrible. And then you have the same people, them, general population, are celebrate with the government independence. Are you people stupid? Yo, Michael.
I wake up in the morning, what do I see? Gunmen standing over me with their guns and their bayonet. Me cry, oh, out, people I go feel it. Me shout, oh, out, we all are reveal it.
And you know how long this music can make. This music can make so long that it was played on dub, selected sounds, and I was one of them. You understand? Give thanks to the man called Val Sanders, the America. Yes, Val Sanders. You understand? And Brother Jermaine. So, what did happen? Reality check that, you know. But now you have people that talk about punani and roast breadfruit and cucumber and all kind of something. Yeah? And then displaying all kind of terrible things with a woman. That's why the man have no respect for the young filly him see. Yeah. Him get a token, him get a badge, him get a honor. And then he don't have no value for her after that. You understand? Total disrespect and disregard. You talk about something. You're joking, man. Validate what you say you are and try validate it properly. Because the Pope of Rome educated you. Come again, man. And this happened to be the New Testament, according to me, in a music. Listen, this is the first version. Hey, you up and coming selectors, don't try to follow me now. You're to fall in a ditch, man. When I have to live this, you can't just come and pluck.
Trying to keep a dreadlock style. Oh, what a rough old life. It's our time. It's our time. We live in a rough old life. Life, like a dry and a empty well. The making of a human end. What a rough old life. Every day things get harder and harder. It's getting kinda hard now. Still.
You see what happened? When them tune are making us, some of them youth there that call themselves dancehall artists, them not buying yet, you know. Come!
Lord of mercy.
And maybe some of them get hatched in one of the dance, them, you know, before, during, or even after. You never know. Because for we session sweet, you understand?
God of mercy. Lord of mercy. God of mercy. Them a fire LSO. Them say shoot for. Them say shoot for. Yeah, Lord of mercy. Jah of mercy. Show down your arms and come. Show down your arms and come. Just deal with truth and right. In Jah's sight. Bad boy a fire M60. Policeman a fire AK-47. Soldier man, them a fire LSO. Them say shoot for. Them say shoot for. That's why I stay for. I'm a superstar. Yeah. Don't deal with badness, my friend. Deal with truths and right. Deal with truths and right.
That's why we know I said enough of the people them out there is illiterate, man. And money make them move, you know. Money make them think. And then them are people them that don't look like them want what they do. You understand? And then it's effective to us. See? It makes us look like domiciles in the earth when we're the capital of music, reggae music. Okay. Come to the right.
I said the way down south where my children used to play, you could hear them singing night and day. All them singing about the lovers rock. Sipping the baby.
And anybody who know me now say, a Jackie Milton, you know, sir, from one of my favorite rhythm track, you know. You know that, man. Easy principle, you know that. Come.
I said the way down south where my children used to play, you could hear them singing night and day. All them singing about the lovers rock. Sipping the baby, don't look back. Wow! Well, I play your bumper top to a very long strap. Ain't no turning back because the king is on top. With the lovers rock. Yes, it's the lovers rock. But the people from the west wanna have a feast. People from the west, I'm saying you are the best. People from the north just wanna get it small. People from the south just I jump up and shout about the lovers rock. Think don't do back. Say well Jesus is down the pop on the top as I'm a playing baby, but don't do back. Yes, so keep your love light shining, shining on night. Yes, so keep your love light shining. Shining on me as I would see to make up me feel like a bird in a tree. Well, hear what I say, love us back. Think they want to make it bump, but not for the family. Don't try to find me a musical lollipop, and baby, don't you look back. It's a lover's back. Wow, it's a lover's back. We down south where my children used to play. You can hear them singing night and day. You're gonna hear them singing bright and gay on the way. As I would say.
Yeah, we still there, the testament, and I don't think say me jump out. It's still there. Instruments. Come again.
Hey, I thought it would be better.
Lord of mercy.
No, I'm a brandy outstepper. If I am guilty, yeah, hear me say, think I will pay.
But
Gotta protect our brothers on the way, each and every way. Even when I say, good guy. Now I'm a victim of society, but the words men say. Well, no matter what them say no matter what them do, God will guard and protect I. From the evil man, as I would say. Say so naughty, don't know where we are go do. I said me don't know where we are go do. Say the Babylon them want I. But Jah guide and protect I. So them never can hold I.
See, so instead of them man, they give you some good words. Them shout out fire. Them burn this and burn that. You understand? So, what are they saying? It's not functional. I burn this and I burn that. You never hear no lyrics. You never hear no parable at all. They're not well learnt. Fashion. Come. You hear them instruments? Instruments. Reggae music, man. And there's nothing wrong with joining forces, you know. Instruments and some songs, box and jingles and things. But music is the key, not nice. Listen.
We play reggae and sing it too. We love reggae and sing it too. And when you listen to the music, it gives your soul a new beginning. And when you rock it to the rhythm, then you will feel that Ira feeling.
Yeah, Rasta woman I deal with, man. Serious thing. Come again. Why them boy they are shout out fire, burn this and that. Them not give no praises to Ethiopia. They not give no praises to Menelik. They not give no praises in a parable to the nation, to the people, them, the suffering people, them. Give them hope, give them energy. You understand? The grandmother and the grandfather. And we up to the young ones, them. Yeah, you work up, down. You come from down, up, man. Serious thing. You lost for cause, so you're just money-making people. You create a money-making fraternity, and then it has a lot of evil and graveliciousness all about it. And then when I come out and start Selassie, you not say Rastafari. You say Selassie. So I can point finger and carry on like that, you know, because I was Rasta too. See it? But my fate till I did left this earth is Al-Islam. Know that. I may never say Rastafari, Selassie. I say Rastafari. Because Selassie is a man like I. You never know that. And Menelik is a man like I. And Muhammad Rasulullah Sallallahu is a man, human being like us. See? So when you listen Muslim, we not worship Muhammad Rasulullah Sallallahu. We respect Muhammad Rasulullah Sallallahu and we follow his dictates that was given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and our mannerisms and our characteristics. You understand? But when it comes to the Quran, we follow Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's command. his covenants. You understand? So who wanna follow? Who you following? And the government will take liberty every day. Every day. So money cannot buy prosperity. Money cannot buy morality. Money buy friends in some places, but that's not friendship. That's not friendship. Foolishness. And when I take the music and everything and just make a business, it's commercial business. That's why you all always have feuds with one another and excite the audience them with that type of behavior. Like you're in a competition. When was songs competition? When was writing and singing about the wonders of the earth and the pleasantries of God, Jah, and everything become a competition? You make life into misery. And that's what the government has been waiting for. And probably help orchestrate it. See? And then you sit out in the corner and validate nonsense. Nonsense. Because you need to know so that you are the problem. Not part of the problem, the problem. Because if you ignore the nastiness, you would have see brightness come on your side. But you're part of the nastiness. So there's no room for ignoring the nastiness. You understand? You see how them put the Twin Towers on Muslim, then put terrorism on Muslim. Look at it yourselves. And then this week already them advertise that them take a drone and kill some Al-Qaeda that them are look for, them say, and everything. And all of these things are meant to make us look dirty. Which dirty? Eh? It has, some of them have some significant looks. But it's Allah we fear and follow. Yes. And it's Muhammad, our guide, our prophet. You understand? So I will look at that and see that cannot and will never, ever weaken Al-Islam. Can never do that. It may weaken me as a human, as a man. But when it weakened me, that means that there's something that I was doing that weren't so right. You understand? And I can't go too far. Because my family and my brethren and sisterins will pull my cloak. There's no escaping in all of this like we need for escape. They pull my cloak. You understand? I have some brethren in America that don't feel good that me I play music and but when them get to understand what me I try to do, them say, yeah, but you understand? And then them say to me, you know what we're gonna have to do? Give you a deadline. Not give me death, but only for a time, and then come off with it. See? And at them type of conversations I'm having right now. So me I say that to all the man them who have them Rastafari radio station and them Rastafari chat thing and so forth. Because we're not dealing with ethics and principles and culture. When I deal with all the nonsense that's going on with the so-called dancehall and these so-called people that rumble like call themselves celebrity. Nah. Give Jack his jacket and tell fool them fool. You understand? Don't puff them up and cream them up. What kind of nonsense is that? Them wrong. There's not two ways about it. Them wrong. Man come and in brethren get killed and nobody not see him. Sure, you're joking, star. Brethren get assassinated and every man get killed. Come. And why is there so much killing? Why is there killing among Rasta? In a Rasta somewhere. committed by somebody somehow, whether them are Rasta or not. Why is there some kind of animosity that reach that type of level when Rasta is peace? Rasta is peaceful people that I grew to know. So all these things, how come them something they develop? Huh? All them arms house nonsense. Huh? And the same vulgarity that these idiots them that call themselves dancehall artists are going with, man them that turban up and everything that call themselves Rasta behave the same way. So really and truly. Huh? So when I demoted the elders for a young buck, and the young buck don't have no stability, and yet still people that older than him that can still run boat, not check him to say, yo, you need help. So how you go take a group of people and buy their so-called loyalty and everything and have a little camp because you give out money every month or something? No. Stop it, man. Stop it. You're worse than the pastor them that's exploiting the people, their minds. Ethiopia, watch out.
In Ethiopia.
Eloquent English. I hope you hear it, Clear, profound words. Yes, explicitly sung. You understand? Very clear. And the engineer very clear. And the group performing. The group is actually called the In Crowds. Listen again. You know, say Chris Blackwell signed them up, Did you know that? He has an ear for talent. Highly talented. Mr. Best in your New Testament, boy, the people might cry. They might cry for you, man. Them say you chat too much, though. Come.
Baby, my love, how I miss you.
Easy, Marcia.
Baby, my love,
Aisha.
Sonia,
Sonia.
I could kiss you.
our brother that first met the girl, him see she is a celebrity, man. And at them words him using her. And them try hide his relationship him have already with the other woman. Them thing they cause animosity. Yeah, man. Females and males. Badness. It don't work over this side here, man. Listen.
Now 3 in 1 and 1 in 3 is out.
Oh! You see? I call the musical New Testament. So now we are sign off with that one, you see, one in the Trinity. Come listen.
Now 3 in 1 and 1 in 3 is out, say. Featuring Africa, Zion and Ethiopia is out, really say. Yeah.
And the place need cleansing. See? Cleansing. Need, you know what I mean? There's too much darkness and too much evil and contention. And so the man should have stepped up, the youth should have stepped up and summons all the elders, and everything. Yeah? And have a huge bingy. Even in the time of the covert, the pandemic and everything. And immediately after, see it? Immediately after Star, and with all the evil that's come out with the guns and but you deal with the thing like a commercial element, and you're joking, man. You understand? And because now you have to go look King James and find out what the hell that book would I tell you for do. You see? So you validate yourself with the same oppressor's book and his paganistic thing and something and put, and it has not a damn thing to do with us, and it has nothing to do with the Almighty. No matter how we can say, well, this is in there. How we can say that? We Muslims who say something like that, there's maybe a sentence or a phrase that's somewhere similar to one verse in the Quran. Nothing more. There's not 12 sentences. There's no paragraphs. There's some fables here and there. Simple. It's a shame. It's a shame, seriously. Because you sit back and evaluate and assess what has just taken place. And all them preachers, man, could I go talk to everybody and just say, come follow me on this day, Emancipation Day, this is what we are going to do. Huh? And a whole heap of people. And whether the churchman them come or not, Rasta House is there. And the Naya Bingi drums there. And you could have just gone to Kenya and Tanzania as an artist that makes so that them so big and invite the hero from Kenya. Huh? The Masai Bingi from Tanzania. A come Jamaica with all the houses them and run wicked and evil spirits and bad-minded, put them at heel. But you not believe in them thing there, do you? Really and truly. You understand? Because you believe in them something, you would have organized that with the money you want to have and stop all this jumping around and shouting out and becoming gymnastic athletes on stage and going with some nonsense. And people that say, yeah, them man, they're fit enough. So you should have got join the gymnastic team. All of you. Yeah. You think it's joking? I'm joking. Look at yourselves. Assess and evaluate the something. And that youth there that's supposed to allegedly representing the Maroons. Yo, that was a gimmick to weaken the administration of the Maroons. But y'all must start seeing it now. Or you gonna put somebody that want to be a beanie man and a bounty killer and all them something there and so forth. Huh? And a behave like Sizzler. Both of them is in the same school. You need a discipline and a moral mind. And one who's taken the time of the day to deal with the historical facts. Yes, I saw things working on. It's called transitioning. It's not about egos.
Now 3 in 1 and 1 in 3 is I would say. Featuring Africa, Zion and Ethiopia is I would really say. Yeah. Order of my musical introduction featuring Africa, Zion and Ethiopia.
Look how long they brought us down here, have us in bondage.
Good God.
Right through these hairs, fussing and fighting.
Dealing with Africa first. A is for Africa, the land of our birth, as I would say. F is for our great forefathers who have passed away, but we always remember them. R is for the richness of the African soil, as I would say. I is for his imperial majesty, the rules are supreme over all human beings. These are the beautiful colors of the Empire Throne, you know. Is for the sincere leaders of Africa who lay the foundation, as I would say. Yeah. Moving to Zion, you know. The holy mountain that is so high. I for the international peace with the fathers that ordain it on earth, as I would say. Oh, show that we are all one people on the face of the earth. With the same value worth, whether we are wearing pants or skirts, as I would say. Yeah. For the numerous enemies that try to overcome the kings of kings, the lords of lords. But conquer one lion and my tribe of Judah, the elector of God, as I would say. And now I'm dealing with Ethiopia, where we find T stands for the everlasting powers. T stands for time, because time is the complete master.
See?
And no one knows if it will be peace or disaster. Yeah. H is for home, and no more will we roam, or live in Rome. Yeah. I saw the everlasting inspiration he gave unto I and I. Oh, so that the Almighty is no ordinary one in this land. So please know where you stand, y'all. D stands for his hour, which covers the whole world day and night. And I for the little infant which he suffered to come unto him. It's for the ancestors, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just it. Oh my God, have mercy on your soul, man. You understand? Yeah, just it. So, we will come back with another prayer now. Yeah, joking. Come.
Repent. You better repent.
See it? I tell you. And there's some people that don't look at themselves and think, say, yo, you know what? I'm at fault here. I've done an error. You understand? And check themselves. Because you have to assess and evaluate in everything we do as human beings, you know. It's not exclusive to one set of people, you know. See it? As human beings, assess and evaluate. And we transition, star. There's no big man that gonna run something forever and ever and ever. You know. He's a fool. Yeah? How him get there, or she got there and everything. There's others who help them and support them so them can maintain and continue to develop whatever it is. So now they must train others that come behind them to understand how the foundation was built, developed. You understand? So that person have feeling for it. You understand? Based on the fact that they know. You understand? So they will cherish it. And then you'll see if they're humble, because they're willing to learn. And them show patience, tolerance, and perseverance. So when you decide to hand over something to your children, your nephews, family, or somebody else, you understand? It works. And we will pass. And that which you laid a foundation for will be retained. When people that do scattershot something, they're not thinking a long term and they're not thinking about other people. And it's better to say that I don't know about this, so I need help. And then be willing to transition to others. So structures are developed and it's maintained. Don't you see what the other people them do? Them transition, proper star. And then we're over here wondering, how we just got God get rid of such and such person, and bright spotlight should be shining on us now some ease. They were taught. They're not going to come over here and love us up and give with powder and cotton. No. Everything remained the same and even tougher or rougher. It's just like this conservative situation. Don't you see the last 3 times what happened? You think it's a general election put them there? Them come with some kind of little move, man. And them go into themselves with their own corruptedness and choose somebody within themselves now to become the new prime minister of the blasted country. Huh? And then after 1 year and plus, them have a general election. And that new person, what can you say about them? You can't criticize them for anything, really. Because what them can do in 1 year, them take over from somebody. Then replace somebody within their party. And the institutions in this country is so bloody well up and down corrupt. Huh? They're getting away with it. Time after time. And we, in the Caribbean, are following their ways. And when these people see certain things that we're doing, then pull we back. We don't have our own minds. That's why we do so much things of decadence. And the God that we shout for and scream to and everything else is far, far away from us because it's not real. And it's time that people need to wake up and stop the nonsense. And then apologizing to people who are murder you and your family. And listen to them stupid rhetoric. And go join them with independence celebration and flag ceremony and all kind of nonsense. And you forget all the despair and decadence and murders that is still there. What kind of nonsense is this? Plain amusement. Plain amusement. But this time you can't turn around and say, well, the rest of them was burning so much herb. No. The rest of them is defeated from inside. Inside, can them take young people and put on the outside of them and behave a certain way, and the image looks bad. Now, where is the lyrical content? Nobody don't want to hear no Rasta. Far eye. So they're trampling, legally trampling and oppressing, and then taking the lands at the same time. Are you not paying attention? Taking the land at the same time. So what is new? What is new is that no one assessed it, as far as I'm concerned, assessed it and evaluated Siaga. No one has looked back at what social science did not do and what social science could have done, and how he turned it. And this is the generation. You think it's joke? This is the generation that come out of all those garrisons and all those so-called bad man them that are run different territories and so forth and so forth. You think it's a lie? You understand? And it's not changing. And he's gone. He's gone. So we're talking about politics that have a philosophy. Huh? That corrupts and depress and inflict mental torture on the population. But the elites within the society, the elites, you know what I mean? The so-called first class that pay homage to the colonial institutions, they are running things and they're the better off, and their children. You understand? A unique situation. Now, some people are going to come and blame Manly, this body, this. Yo, today, it's 37 years back. You have to assess and evaluate and bring a lot of those people to book and sit down and question them. But no, the nastiness is in the police, and it meant to be out of the police. And he and she who's outside of the police, who still manage different departments, are running things said way. You have a prison system that needs overhauling. The conservative government of this country said that. It's appalling. And nothing is done. But people are being deported from England there. I tell you, what a sad, sad state of affairs. Huh? You understand? And if you can't solve deaths, and then you have children having sex about the schools. Hey, anybody want to tell me say a lie that me I tell you now? I have the videos them, you know, and you think it's a movie. I tell you now. Listen this tune here again.
Change your ways, you wicked man. Going around cheating your fellow man. know it's not right. I know some of you think you're smart. Oh yeah, yeah. But you're only breaking your own little heart. Now, long run shot gets, yeah. I thought I'm gonna get you if you don't get away. Change your ways, you wicked man. Mind what you're doing, mind what you're saying. For I know that the Lord is watching you. How could you say you?
See, may I say to you again and again, you know, God Almighty created us to be excellent people, excellent human beings. You understand? Without a shadow of doubt, excellent human beings, may I tell you. See? And we should strive for excellence. Huh? And pastors them supposed to do that. Not having competition and telling people about how the Holy Spirit and this and that and God spoke to them. And no, stop all of that, man. Right? So when you look at all of these prosperity churches and everything, ask yourself what is being taught there. How is your life being evaluated? It's a competition again. Pure competition. This body I raise this body are supposed to say, well, them heal this body. And in the nation, we have poverty. And them don't wipe out the poverty. I have badness, I have bad governance, and them not there to inspire the government to do good things. And the wicked people run the devil or whatever spirit or whatever it is that have them like that, transform them. No. They're doing other things, and then another one I take off girls and we females them underclothes and yo, badness. Listen tune.
Come on again and again and again and again and again. Oh yeah. Come on again and again and again and again and who that no Mr. Ori come up who never want wait. Or if Mr. Luffy give up who now will no fiat. Mr. Exalt that who will not be a bait. Increase Mr. Luffy will up who no want fly the gate. Mr. Ori come up who never want wait. Increase Mr. Luffy give up who no want will no fiat. Mr. Exalt that who will not be a bait. Increase Mr. Luffy will up who no want fly the gate. Should be stepping stone, some stepping and another back. Daddy always tell me no bad mind your brother black. No for them no like me to move forward from another block. If you know thyself black and my is on another track. The Gideon war when good say evil fi done. To protect his people and show them where to run. The hands of evil could have never harm none. Which are the thing of the fire and
You think so we both here open we mouth and can't defend who we are deal with? You're sadly mistaken. Come Sizzler, even though I don't want to play you. Listen.
When your mind is free and your soul is blessed, no iniquity can let you be unrest. Hail His Majesty, King Selassie, Mount Zion, yes. Oh, my people, where to go? Good over evil. Hey, rise up, rise up, rise up now, black people. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Now, lyrical content, proper, pop. But you see, if it had a strong influence in a way I deal with, from once him say rise up, even the cripple stuff will add him. Even the people them who feeble and old will come to stand to attention. See? That's what they call spiritual influence. But him lack spiritual influence. Because whatever he's doing, and what him surrounding himself with, him don't have that gift. And you have to earn that. You don't just think about that and talk that and it just happens. Nah. So the lyrical content here, wicked up there. But it now influence nobody. It now wake up the people them who's downtrodden. It now tell them for come out and stand up in front of governor house and now move. And it's not England, you know, or some part of Europe that get cold. And there's no reason for someone to turn around and say, well, you know, we on curfew. No. See? And there's a lot of reasons to do that because it goes back centuries. Centuries. And there's every human being right to do that. And then send one of them delegates to the United Nations. Making them know that we've been exploited at home. Exploited at home. Exploited at home. No human rights and dignity is given to the nation. And our land has been exploited and taken from us. No, but that not work. So when I rise up, say, and doing. And when him talk and write a few songs in the early, he's not illiterate. So what side of which zinc pan fence is representing? There's something not right. Not according to me, or something that I want. It's not right for the people. Remember, I'm Muslim. You understand? So it hurts me that we are in such a predicament. It hurts me that we want to taste freedom. We want to understand free and enjoy before we leave life. Life leave us. Know what freedom means so we can live and raise our children and look at our grandchildren and nurture them in that with that frequency. Because we've been transitioned. We've begun. So if you look and see, realize what is happening now, and then reflect on what was and what is happening now, everything is the same. It's us now. There's no sharer. It's us. So you have to ask yourself, wait a minute, how come this thing has been repeating itself time and time again? Something's wrong. So where's the fault lies? Why ain't there no change? Humanitarian, valuable change. At that I'm saying. And if anyone not said that, they're hustlers too. Scammers and hustlers. Because a hustler just deal with today, you know. Obviously, everybody have to deal with right now, because you not put down nothing. You understand? But the whole visible prospect is just on hustling. Them not care about structure or anything like that. And them gravelicious, because if them see that you look good, them turn around and say, well, them go take it. And they don't care that they're next door. Them come bad you up, or just wait till you move out and just take what they want. And then come and tell you, say, me get for understand such and such, and at them. You understand? So, yo, we have islands that not organized like football teams. And have poverty about the place. And mosquito them have executive visas. Yes. And no matter how much repellent that you have, it not affect the mosquito them, because them have executive visa and them have the international passport. So you know when them go certain place now, them get immune to the repellent that you could have used. They up there, them know the mosquito, they're dangerous. So if you have mosquito chain like that and you have some human mosquito, backside you, we're in big trouble. In big trouble. Jeez, I tell you. So, yeah, somebody going to say, wait, have you ever written a song? Mondel, man, I tell you, man, he thinks that this thing is joking business. He thinks it's joking season. Yeah. With this brother here, pass it on. Come light. Oh, forget that one there, light. Come with this one here, Unity.
Gonna tell it like it is now. Listen, we no want no tribal war. We need what we need is love, more love. Yeah. Give it up now. Let go the bad mind thoughts singing. What we need is love, more love, sweet love. Put down your arms and come a full time we unite.
Yes, Light Brown. Come again.
We need a revolution to keep the youth them out of separation.
You think it's a joke? We was joking. Are you an idiot? This is England, you know, London. Light Brown. Come again.
In the middle of the night, my dreams always find me in a land of plenty and abundance of life. The feeling warms my soul as I'm blessed with the vision of the lamb and the lion walking side by side. For I could not see no greed, no hunger, no disease or pain, no nuclear pollution, no acid rain, no discrimination between black and white, yeah. No diverse doctrine, no word unkind. It was then I knew this place called Zion. It was then I knew.
Seeing light, you want to go there too, innit? True.
Knock and the door shall be open. Seek and you shall find. Spread some love throughout your community to benefit all humankind.
No matter how you bad, you can't hide from the power of Jah. And whether one or a million can't test the power of Jah.
See, so no matter how you bad and you go on bad and you talk bad and everything. That now cut it, man. Lied, bro. Go on, what I tell you. Yeah. So we are going, you know, because it take too long now. We have things to do. We look after ourselves. You understand? We are Muslims. So, guidance. 2 more we're gone. Mighty Diamonds. Tabby, we miss you. Yeah, Simeon.
Hey. Turn it up. Whoa, yeah. Don't you fight against your brother, no. You must love one another, yeah.
See them words there? Profound words, you know. I tell you, man. Profound. Seriously. Can't stop it, man.
Natty down in a Babylon a very long time. How you come over? Natty down in a Babylon.
And we are suffering. I want everything to remain the same. That's not right, man. That means we need somebody that have more vision. You understand? Someone that have more vision. Someone that can influence even the deaf. You understand? Could you imagine and understand what I just said? Someone that can influence even the deaf. See? Because your spirit is right. Your mind is meaningful. And you're seeking excellence of human beings. Which power of which trinity or which government can stand against something like that? You don't have the faith and believe in that. You understand? Because you come from King James' perspective. Yeah, joking. Using a man tool, trying to use his tool to change your thing, which is administrated by his thing. Are you crazy? They come see it like a joke. And this one goes out to that family, especially her brother, for the loss of your sister star. You see? Yeah.
Black skin lady. Black skin lady. Girl, you are my baby.
See what I mean? And she's a black-skinned lady, see? But she make herself into a gal. Yeah, I'm not laughing really, you know. But she made herself into a gal, not a lady. That's what I tell you, no. Time is coming, y'all young men, go and look upon our girls. Huh? Want clean girls, want respectful girls, want noble girls. You understand? And you're going to come over this side about you want for talk to us. And listen, Star, you have to set your style straight and proper. From the long time, you don't wait till you think say you got an innings. No, that not work. So we're going to have conflicts in time to come. Yeah, because your children, them going to look upon our daughters. Yes, it's natural. And we're not going to have it. So we're going to have conflict.
Me ready. Yeah.
Because when a Eden child, children, they're going to try interfere with for our daughters. And we will not allow that. So then people that talk about honor killing and all that, stop your knives. And them other one that turn around and say forced marriage. And stop your knives, fool. You don't know nothing.
Now let your rise and all enemies be scared. Like the wax that melted before the fire, so melt them away, Almighty. Sure. Hey, because we living in a world where neglect is prevalent, with a lot of moral cavaliers and less so diligent to miss immortal, savoring a daily ornament. Oh, thanks to this egotistical government, the messages they send via what they recommend is I and I approve, said the fool 7 cents. But oh, what a sitting when the youth start vent. The MySpace all we fail to repent. A dirty Babylon, you're greedy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard to lost, you know you're not easy. Dirty Babylon, you're sleazy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard to lost, you know you're not easy. But I know that it won't be long before the children stand up strong. I know it won't be long before the children stand as one. Hey, a desperation on the face of the devastated youth. Where I look up bright today but simply can't find the root. Government contribute to the many destitute, cause the things they institute only please but a few. Offended by them style on unpleasant attributes. Me startled by the things they do to keep up on the mute. Commenting on the things which they know not about. Most of the time them disappointed not they can't even come. You're greedy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard till I see now you're not easy. Dirty Babylon, you're sleazy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard till I see now you're not easy. But I know that it won't be long before the children stand up strong. I know it won't be long before the children stand up strong. Hey, I could have what the youth them do make them a treat me so bad. Why is it they wanna take away the little where we hide? The richer of the poor return me out to see that. Cause everybody know there is enough for all glad. The glutness and the coverage just a scheme and a plot. We can't find the youths where you try counteract. The folly them promote and all the rubbish them a tried. But soon and very soon there will be no holding back. They say you're greedy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard till I say no you're not easy. Dirty Babylon you're sleazy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard till I say no you're not easy. But I'm warning you it won't be long before the children stand up strong. I know it won't be long before the children stand as one. Hey, hey, so keep on planting and don't overreact. Oh, very soon you're going in the point that you're at. Say keep on planting and don't overreact. Let me see you up on the point that you're at. God man alive, I surely nothing pretty. I ain't no puppy, no fear, not a ducky. And them you're super frightened and I could never be. And this is majesty royalty. I me say Babylon you're greedy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard till I say no you're not easy. Me say Babylon you're sleazy, robbing from the needy. Make we life so hard till I say no you're not easy. Hey. So why is it you keep on treating the youth so cold? Why is it you want more than you already owe? You better watch out now. You better look out now. We'll be screaming loud. We've been weeping and waiting for far. Rastafari is the Almighty, so I will be here standing forever.
Reggae.
Halloween, can't Halloween. Babylon a Halloween, Halloween, can't Halloween. Halloween, Halloween, can't Halloween. Babylon a Halloween, Halloween, can't Halloween. Dress up like a lizard. Them look like a wizard. Some try dress up like a monk. I look like a punk. I'm dressed up like a zombie. They must think you can rob with. I'm dressed up like a fake. They can't walk through Rasta gate. World becomes a Halloween. Halloween, yeah, Halloween. The world is an Halloween. Halloween, yeah, Halloween. Some things say them smart, but Rastafari won't get caught. Some say that they're great, they can't come through a gate. Checks the Rasta blind, you try to treat us unkind. Corruption you create, I instilling on the youths their mind. Take some man of fake, Emperor Selassie is my fate. To the better set the thing straight. Rastafari no take a bill and beat. Be my Halloween, Halloween, yeah, Halloween. Babylon Halloween, Halloween, yeah, Halloween. Say them a Halloween, Halloween, yeah, Halloween. World is an Halloween, Halloween, yeah, Halloween. Well, Babylon you can't trick with, the Babylon you can't flick with. It's just you set the thing the way it's supposed to set and set the thing it's supposed to be.
Here we go.
We come to set the record straight. That it go and yes you penetrate. Teach the youths how to operate, yes. Teach the youths how to trust. Yes.
Here we go.
Life would be so easy if we get rid of the doubt. Simple communication is what the doctors say will do. The only prescription he knows will pull us through. Simple communication, it works every time.
Why you say fire? You want me to lock it up? You want me to lock it up? See your fire.
Baby, let's work things out. Life would be so easy if we get rid of the doubt. Simple communication is what the doctors say will do. The only
Run the show, mister. Run the show.
he knows
King Selassie, yeah, we provider. Yes, how we provider. King Selassie, yeah, we provider. Yeah, none of them don't know I need from I want.
Hey, you over there. Hey, you, sir.
It's been a long time. We don't have any fun. It's been a long time. We don't have any fun. Sick of this ratchet and bomb. Man have to run up and down. Let's get together and have fun. Oh yes. Killing each other by the gun. No, no. Love one another and care for each other, and things will be better in years to come. In years to come. Oh yeah, it's been a long time. We not simply go wine. It's been a long time. We not simply go wine. Not even step into time. Just through these passions of crime. Let's get together and have fun. You know I mean, killing each other by the gun.
We're gone. Enough things happen. Enough things were said. Listen.
No love at all. Ain't got no love in your heart. Ain't got no love in your heart. Ain't got no love. Ain't got no love in your chart. Ain't got no love. For if you did love your brother,
See where you deal with the original sound, man. Are them something you get in, I just lick it straight. Them teen them frightened for you know, and then make a man come say about them a play drum and bass. Come on, man, stop it.
Song called Ragamuffin style, you know. Chill. Money is the root of all evil. Money is the root of all evil. Now what a ragamuffin. So you do the ragamuffin. Sister do the ragamuffin. Brother do the ragamuffin. And other do the ragamuffin. Just a what a ragamuffin. It's a really crackers. Gonna make you rock like cracker. In the rock, on the rock, on the rock. Just a rockin' and you do the ragamuffin. So you do the ragamuffin. Sister do the ragamuffin. And you do the ragamuffin. Kind of ragamuffin style, you know. Kind of rubber, dubber, rubber, dub. A rubber, dubber, rubber, rubber, dub. Just a dubber, rubber, rubber, dub. Sound called ragamuffin now. Raga, 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 raga. What a ragamuffin. Just a raga, 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 ragamuffin. What a ragamuffin. Brother do the ragamuffin. Sister do the ragamuffin. Just a raga, 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 ragamuffin. Just a rock it and go try. With a double attack. When you rock it, I will kill you. Just to rock it, I will mega you.
Yes, guidance before me get too confused and keep moving. So guidance tomorrow, God willing, where I go Stuart Newington. Yeah, we are go Stuart Newington. We are play one early session, Stuart Newington. So Sister Israel, Anthony, yeah, all Brian, yeah man, saddle up and come in. Yeah, we are return with a bang, bang, bang. We are go Stuart Newington. See it? We are go down Church Street. I play an early session. You understand? I hope the place have air condition and everything. Yeah. Heat tomorrow. Make them somewhere them come take a leaf out of way and everything. Cause you know I said somebody there acne tomorrow. See it? So just as they are starting, they're warming up. May I come through. You understand? May I tell you. But them out there built down with about 2 sets in the road. See? So we are going down Church Street. We go early session, same time. You understand? We like 2 hours after them start. See? Yeah, man. Them a juggle outside, create impression. So guidance you gone. You understand? So if anybody's feelings being hurt, you understand? The intentions was right. Guidance gone. What? Heads up warning. Oh gosh, man. Yeah.